Alright, so we are not going to, go too far in this episode or in this part. All we are going to do is we want to be able to add the functionality that allows us to add an image by clicking on this image icon right here, and then we can bring up a model that allows us to select the image that we want. Once we are done selecting or dragging and dropping the image, we should be able to upload a new picture, which in turn creates a new conversation for us, right? So we are quickly going to work on that as fast and as easy as possible. So the first thing we want to do is we first of all want to install one package, and that package is what? Next So how did I know? Inside this next.cloudinary.dev, what we can do is you can just copy this, come and so I have to cd. Okay, it's already cd, so I have to just can just paste that. Then we have legacy peer depth, and we just hit enter, and then it installs, right? So while it's installing, what we quickly want to do is I want to come into the form over here, and right over here, right here, right? What we want to do is we can wrap it around. So we can wrap a component from Cloudinary, and then okay, sorry. So this form right here, right? So we can wrap it. So in case you are finding it hard to know where our form is, you can see that it's here. So inside this form, we can wrap it inside this Cloudinary component here. So I'll say what? CLD upload. Okay, it's done installing, so this should be quite easier. So it's say what? We'll say CLD what? Upload button. That should bring up the snippet, but I don't know. Okay, it's here. Then we can just wrap it around this HI photo over here, nice and clean. Then the next thing we want to do is we want to quickly say we want to quickly give it options, and we want to basically say max files should be just one, right? Then after, what we can do is we can apply this, we can basically add a function that says what? On success, right? On success, nice. Then inside we are going to say something like handle upload, alright, but we don't have that yet. We are going to create that as soon as possible. Then we'll give it what? An upload preset, and then that is going to be here. So just so we can see our components, we can just pass in an empty function here, nice and clean. Okay, then right after we've been able to do this, we should be able to see. So now it's saying that we need to be able to pass this or set this inside our env. So quickly copy that, and then we'll come to the env here. Okay, it's already here. I put it in here. Then what we can do is we can just write this equal to, and then we'll go to our Cloudinary. So when you enter Cloudinary, just make sure you log in if you have an account, and then once you are done logging in, you click on this button that is supposed to, I think it says programmable media, and you go to the dashboard, and then you should be able to get to this session over here, and you should see cloud name. Then once you copy your cloud name, you should just paste it nicely like this. Then it will reload the env over here. If you are not sure, you can just come to the form and save one more time, and you can quickly come and refresh your page, right? So we can see, so let's just refresh one more time. Okay, it says yeah, so the upload preset, so we need to work on the upload preset. So for the upload preset, what we'll do is we'll come into the settings over here real quick, and inside the settings, okay, it's loading up. So Okay, it should be here after a short while. Okay, so it's here. Then inside the settings here, what you want to do is you want to click on the upload presets that is here. Then you click on add add upload preset over here, nice and clean. You give your upload preset name, and then we might want to say what neural feed messenger, nice and clean. Then we can now assign, we can now make it what's unsigned over here. Then once you are done, we can just save, nice and clean. You should see it appear right here, nice and clean. So we just copy this preset name that is here, right? You can either copy it like this, or you can click on this to copy it, right? Then once you are done copying it, what you do is you come here and then you come and paste it nice and clean like this. Okay, then once that is done, we should be able to reload our page and then see our conversation here, nice and clean over here. So let's quickly write the function that would allow us to basically handle the upload of the images, right? So what we'll do is we quickly come above here and then we see what const handle upload, right? Then inside here, what you're going to do is you're going to take results, and then this results is going to be the type any. Okay, let me quickly maximize this so that we see it clearly. It's going to be the type any, and right after we just come here and inside, so inside over here, what we want to do is we want to say axios.post, and then we are going to go into what the API slash messages route over here. Then what we'll do is we just come and then create this body object here, then we'll pass in the image like this. So we'll say image results, so image is going to be what the result object, right? Dot info dot what dot secure URL, nice and clean. Then right after that, what we want to do is this: we want to say that we want to say what conversation ID like this, nice and clean. So right after setting this up, what we want to do is we just copy this handle upload function here, and then we scroll down, come into this on success, and we paste it. In the previous versions of Next, you realize that in some videos you see that people write on upload over here, right? But while working on this project, especially in Next 15, I realized that it has been deprecated. The problem isn't with the fact that it's NextJS. The problem isn't with the fact that it's a different NextJS version, but it's actually something that is deprecated on the CLD upload button. Well, I hope so, because like when you try to do it, you see this cancellation here, and when you test it, it doesn't work, right? It's not one of those situations whereby even though it's deprecated, it still works, like in our previous video, right? So this one doesn't work. So what works is on success, right? So yeah, that is basically it for this. Now if we want to test it, what we can do is we can just test it like this too, but I want us to see something. Okay, so let me quickly refresh the page so we know that everything is clean and clear. So right after doing that, what we are going to do is I'm just going to click on this. It is going to bring up the modal, the upload modal over here, nice and clean. Well, if we like, we can drag and drop. If we want to, we can just click on browse. Alright, then right after clicking on that, it should allow us to come somewhere here. We select an image that we want to upload, and then we upload it like this automatically. And once you are done, you should go into the database, and then you can see for yourself over here. You can see that everything is working as it should be. You can see the image has been passed in here to the message. Now once you are done with that, you should see it, right? When you should see a change here. So when I refresh, you see that it comes as what, sent a message, or sent an image, sorry. So sent an image is right here. So yes, that is basically it for setting up the image upload using Cloudinary in our next application. So in the next part, we are quickly going to work on the body UI, and you see us apply all these things nice and clean over here. So hopefully I'll see you in the next one.